Third conditional. We use it for hypothetical past situations and the consequences. If they had known you were here, they would have come. We can also use the past perfect continuous in the if clause and could have or might have in the other clause. If you hadn't been walking so slowly, you could have avoided the rain. Remember that we can contract had to in the past perfect simple and continuous. If you had or if you'd. Second conditional or third conditional. Second conditional. If you studied more, you would pass. You don't study enough, and you need to study more to pass. Third conditional. If you had studied more, you would have passed. You didn't study enough, and that's why you failed. Sometimes we can mix these conditionals if a hypothetical situation in the past has a consequence in the present or the future. Let's check the example. If you really cared, you would have asked me about it. Now, expressing feelings. How to talk about how we feel by using a verb. People who fight for their dreams inspire me. ING adjectives. People who fight for their dreams are inspiring. ED adjectives. I'm inspired by people who follow their dreams. So the three sentences, they mean pretty much the same thing. Now, let's check some other verbs and how to use them in different forms. Infuriate. People who eat loudly infuriate me. Frustrate. It's very frustrating seeing how people who work very hard can't afford basic things. Embarrass. I was so embarrassed when I fell down. Exhaust. People who talk too much exhaust me. Disappoint. I'm very disappointed with the new government. Amaze. People who wake up early amaze me. Terrify. Being in complete darkness terrifies me. Annoy. People who play music on speakers in public places annoy me. Confuse. Instructions for electronic devices are usually confusing. Thrill. Finding cheap flights thrills me. Adjectives with only an ed form. There are some adjectives that don't have an ing form. Impressed, impressive. I'm impressed. It's very impressive. Stressed, stressful. I'm stressed. Working is stressful. Scared, scary. If I'm scared, it's scary. Delighted, delightful. I'm delighted. It's so delightful. Offended, offensive. I'm offended. It's an offensive thing to say.